listening to Post Up Thursdays on MSP Waves. Get ready to post up.
Oh yeah, what's going on world? What's going on MSP Waves? What's going on Hive and the whole decentralized web and everybody coming over from social media? How are you all doing this lovely evening? At least in our part of the world, on the southernmost east coast of the United States, just about the southernmost. We're in sunny, well, not so sunny South Florida. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately. Anyway, welcome to the show. The show is called Post Up, right here on MSPWaves.com, live and worldwide, y'all. And over on your Discord server, Peace, Abundance, and Liberty in the MSP Waves audience and MSP Waves broadcast. Hopefully, you're able to join us live in the chat, because if so, this is actually your show. Technically speaking, it, you know, it's hosted by myself and my friend Rizzo, aka Recovery Inc., over on the decentralized web and several other platforms. But this show is really about you. It's called Post Up because this is your chance to come and present your posts. Very much like some of you might remember Pimp Your Post Thursdays over on Steam at Ramble, hosted by the wonderful Shadows Pub. This is very similar. Slight differences. We are allowing posts from any and all social media platforms, your own website, your own blogs, Patreon, Twitter, so on and so forth. Honestly, we on our first episode we had somebody present a Kickstarter, which we were like on the fence about it at first, but it actually turned out to be an amazing post, and we learned a lot from that. So thanks to Root Straw. And that having been said, I'd like to introduce my cohort, my main man. What's up, Rizzo? You with us?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, we had fun last week. Sorry we didn't tune in this morning. You know, life showed up and shit. But I'm looking forward to seeing some posts this week and everything, you know?
Oh, yeah. We apologize for not having the morning show. If you read the pre-show post, you'll see that we're discussing... you know what? It's proving to be a little hectic to host a show during the day while during work hours. It's something we really want to do it twice a day. We want to do it at least twice a week so that everyone has a chance. Everyone who can't make it for this particular time on this particular day, we like to present another opportunity for those of you who want to post. So we'll figure it out by next week. We'll be talking behind the scenes. But what's up, Snakey? I see you. And all of the MSP family. I see Crimson and Rondon. Thank you always for your tremendous service. Soundwaves, my man Soundwaves is with us. Good to see you. And so we're just going to chit-chat a little bit here while the audience trickles in, because you know how it goes. It's always a little bit of a slow start here on Post Up. But Rizzo, I think you have something. I think you have a post, or someone you know has a post that they want to present.
No, that's not happening. The kitchen just blew up.
Oh shit! What happened?
Well, I wanted coffee because, you know, I'm fucking addicted to that shit. And, well, she spilled a whole bunch of coffee in the kitchen. There was some screaming. I did nothing to help to clean it up.
Wow. Well, that's because you have to be on the air with me, so thanks for that.
Yeah, of course.
Well, hopefully everything's okay. No humans or animals were injured in the making of this coffee.
The pit bull's a little scared. She's in the corner. And the kitchen mice, they're happy. They're all wired right now because a lot got underneath the counters.
This sounds like a post in the making.
Right, doesn't it?
That's the awesome thing about the kind of blogs that those of us here in the MSP server are largely active in, is, you know, social media in general has allowed us to share little bits and pieces of our day-to-day lives. And very often on platforms like Facebook, it can get a little redundant, like, look, you know, taking crappy pictures of your lunch. But then on platforms like Hive and Steemit, you get to be creative, and you get to really kind of, like, you know, expand upon what exactly happened when the coffee spilled in the kitchen and all the goings on.
It was nuts, man. Because I'm like racing home. You're still at the office. I had to run some errands. I'm racing home. I'm connected to you through my hotspot. I run inside. I'm like, coffee.
So it's
And,
your fault.
bro, it's always my fault.
Yeah, of course. The married life, or almost married.
What? Why would you say such a thing? Nuts.
All right. Well, let me explain to the audience how this is going to work. Some of you are already familiar. For those of you listening at home, hopefully, for those of you, most of you are listening at home. For those of you listening on the website or on Vim outside of the Discord server, if you want to participate in the live chat and have a chance to present your content and earn some prizes, you've got to join us in the Peace, Abundance, and Liberty Discord in the MSP Waves audience. So, what we ask you to do is first you're going to wait your turn before you drop your posts in the chat. So we like to keep the chat somewhat clean and organized and lively, of course, but clean and organized. There's an emoji, which I'm going to share right now. Rizzo's upset that I haven't showed him how to share emojis in Discord. It's quite simple. You open up the little emoji thing, or if you already know what to type. Oh, look at that. You figured it out all on your own, asshole. Made me feel bad. So share the post up emoji, and that will put you in the queue, and we'll go in order of appearance. Once we call your name, actually, I should be in the live on air chat room as well, because
How do I get in there?
yeah, well, you could join us in there. Once we call your name, we're going to pull you into the live on air chat room so that the audience can then hear you, as well as we're going to ask you to drop a link to your post in the chat, right there in the chat, and we're going to open the post up so that the audience watching on the stream on the website can actually see it as well. And we're going to take a look, and we're going to let you talk about your post for a handful of minutes. Depending on the size of the audience, we're going to try to limit everyone to 5 minutes apiece, sometimes a little less if the audience is really, really thick. If the audience, if there's time, by all means, we'll keep going. So, that having been said, everyone get your posts ready, and I will ask for the sake of time, when your name is called, try to have your URL copied already, just so that we don't have to wait too long for you to fiddle around and get it. I understand multitasking can be quite arduous for some of us, so I believe me, we're not going to hate you if you're not ready, but we ask that you try to be ready. So what now? We've had some winners. We're on week 3, and what we've been doing, if you're just joining us and you haven't listened, but you haven't played along before, is so what we're doing is we're taking all the posts that are presented. Excuse me, I have to sneeze. That was probably cool if people were watching, because I muted my mic and you could see me sneeze, but you didn't hear it. So we're collecting all the posts that are presented, and we're curating them into a post after each show, so that everyone who has a chance to one place to go and look at all the posts, take their time to look and read them. Thank you, Sneggy. And then we're picking the top 3 from each week and giving out crypto prizes in whatever platform you oh my gosh, I just had a brain fart.
It's saying the channel is locked for Monopoly, who's joining us from North Korea.
Wait a minute, are you saying Monopoly is in the chat?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
How come I don't see him?
Oh, because he's trying to go to live on air.
Oh, get out of here. No, I'm kidding. No, actually, I would love for you to join us. So Monopoly, some of you might be familiar with the name, is a blogger I've been following since my early days on Steemit, who's now on Hive as well, and just an excellent all-around blogger, excellent writing skills, and just really, really enjoy the content. I think when I first came across Monopoly's blog, he was doing something called the Groovy School, and I believe it was a daily post, really interesting topics, and I was very active in his comment sections. So if you're the kind of person that really likes to peruse the blogs daily, Monopoly is one that I urge you to follow. And that's another thing that Post Up is all about, is we are encouraging engagement. We're encouraging people to follow, upvote, comment, like, tweet, retweet, whatever. On if you're presenting a Patreon, and you can afford a couple of bucks on Patreon, please, support the bloggers, support the content creators, support each other. That's really what this is all about. It isn't just about the monetary support, it's also about the moral support. As many of us know, it's nice to collect some monetary rewards. However, the engagement and the friendship and the camaraderie is really very often much more important. It certainly feels better. I mean, yeah, we got to pay our bills, and a lot of us do this. It's kind of a two-sided coin here. I see Monopoly. Oh, welcome to the show. This might be the first time I've seen your name in the chat here.
That's because he's my best friend ever, and you leave him alone. I stole him from you.
Oh, man. You can't do that to me.
Friends. But interesting. I want to get into the winners and all from last week and everything, but we have Liz.Wright, who is new to Hive.
Oh, is she here?
Yeah, she is here.
Oh, bring her along.
And so we're trying to get her to jump over from the more of the Instagram, which, there's one of her Instagram posts and everything. And then here is her Hive post.
All right.
And so
let me get that up on the big screen.
Sitting here with me now. To talk about.
See me?
Yeah, they can see you.
Okay. Cool.
So if you're watching the screen, there is Liz Wright's Instagram post, and then I'm going to open the Hive post as well. So tell us,
and
welcome to the show, Liz.
And just so
Thank you.
Ron Don just pointed out, I won't be able to hear anyone when they come on the show with your backwoods configuration.
No,
so anyways, with that, we give you Liz Wrights.
Oh, but he can't hear me?
No, they can hear you.
Oh, okay. So this is one of my posts on my Instagram, and I don't know if any of you guys have businesses or are interested in marketing your businesses on Instagram or on any type of social media, but I made a post about just some of the mistakes that I have been seeing a lot of people do, and a lot of my clients make these mistakes. So these are basically things that I teach more in detail to my clients, but I just made a quick little post to detail the top 6 mistakes that I see. So I think Instagram is really a relationship platform, and I think it's kind of similar to what you guys talk about here, about like engagement, right, and building a community and actually talking to each other and getting to know each other. So I see a lot of people kind of copy and pasting in the direct messenger. So if you get a new follow, I see people, copy and pasting the same message to every single person.
Wow.
And I think that's I always believe in creating authenticity and really showing who you are as a person and as a business owner. And I feel like you can really tell when you get a copy and pasted DM. I don't like receiving them, so I'm trying to tell people not to. I shouldn't be reading this. This is distracting. not to do it. So the second mistake that I see people making on social media when they're trying to market their business is posting more than once a day. First of all, I find it really energy draining, because every time that you do post, I find it's nice to engage with people who comment on that post or like that post or just want to DM you and talk about that post with you. So first of all, you're wasting kind of content and you're wasting time. And I do always talk about being relevant and kind of being top of mind if you are a business owner and if you do want people to think of you when they think of whatever your niche is. But posting more than once a day is actually overwhelming to your followers, because you kind of want to present one idea at a time and kind of let people absorb that and really engage on that one topic once a day. That purple hair is awesome. Thank you. And number 3 mistake that I see people making often on Instagram or online is writing really one-line captions under their picture. So my aim in everything that I do, I don't like sales. So when I started my business, I thought, oh, I wouldn't be good at it because I'm not a salesperson, right? I'm not that like pushy shark car salesman type girl. But I learned that it's really about just providing value. So your caption, whatever you write under your actual post, is really your stage to present, the value that you can bring to your audience and to your followers.
Yeah.
So I always say educate, motivate, or entertain. So I really like to educate people in whatever topic I'm talking about that day, and I like to go really in depth. So I feel like anything I do provides some sort of value for people following me. Otherwise, it's kind of just pointless. The number 4 mistake that I see people making is really not paying attention to their analytics. So I always, after I make a post, I go back and see how it does. On Instagram, in my personal opinion, the most important part of analytics is your engagement, your shares, and your saves. So not only does that tell the Instagram algorithm that your post is super important and people like it, and that more people should probably see it, it also tells you what kind of content people enjoy seeing from you, what kind of content you should make more of. And then the number 5 mistake is not talking about your offers. And I kind of guilty of this too. My goal was always to provide a lot of value and kind of teach people everything that I possibly can in this like short period of time. But again, I look at sales not as pushing something on somebody that, maybe somebody doesn't want or feels that they don't need or aren't ready for. I feel like it's really a way to help people. So if I explain everything that I know and then I don't offer my help further for maybe a price, then I feel like that's a disservice to my followers, right? So I always remind my clients to talk about your offers, provide value, but also talk about your offers and tell people how you can help them further for a price. And then my 6th one is not showing your face. So people really do like buying from people. People don't really want to, especially millennials and people in my generation, don't want to buy from big corporations anymore. They want to buy from people, especially if you're selling a service.
Right.
So I think it's really important to put your face out there, especially when you're starting out, to get people to kind of know who you are, what kind of person you are, whether they would even want to work with you, and kind of just showcase your personality, because I think that's your best feature.
Wow. Excellent information. Lots of good details. I have to say,
a lot and I talk fast, yeah.
No, I have to say, like, you and Rizzo both are both very new to Hive, to the whole decentralized thing. And I know you have quite a bit of experience with blogging. You're an excellent writer. You have, I think you're very close to having a master's, correct me if I'm wrong.
I am, yeah.
But even that, you guys really took to it very quickly and really kind of like moved up the ranks, if you will, and really got involved much quicker than most of us. Rizzo in particular, he picked up on the whole decentralized blogging thing, much quicker than I did in my early days. And his, monetarily speaking, his account has already accrued more value than most of us here in MSP did in our first year. So it's really awesome to see you guys doing this, being so active and being so open and willing to share your tips and tricks and get involved with the community and even help, with the value that you're accruing, handing out upvotes and prizes and things on the show. So really just thank you so much for that. And I know the audience, I can probably speak for the audience when I say that.
Well, thanks for having us. And honestly, everything that I learned was from him. So
everything?
Well, everything about a Hive, and
we'll talk about that later.
I could teach you a thing or two about a thing or two. And they're little pointers, because she's really taken off and ran with just the Instagram. And like I've got like over 30,000 followers on Facebook and Instagram just for like my recovery bullshit, or my inspirational recovery shit, I mean. And so just when I started just with Hive, and I started with Steam It, and I put a picture of me. And then I was like, why don't I put a picture of myself on those platforms? And I've seen a huge upswing in just my marketing and being able to, I've gotten more and more interventions, and I've been able to help more people just from like the help she's given me. So it's cool. And I definitely, no matter what your face looks like, shine it.
I
Just put it
agree.
out there.
I agree. Everyone's beautiful in their own way. So real quick, I did see an emoji, but let's quickly go through last week's top 3. If you missed the last couple of shows, don't worry. We're posting all of the links on each of our posts, and we'll post the previous posts at the bottom. And we've been putting the recordings up on YouTube as much as possible, so it'll all be there on the blogs for everybody. So let me see, where did we put our top 3?
Yeah, sure.
I could have sworn I put them in the post here.
Well, I think a good segue would be, as I'm looking.
Oh, here we go. All right. If you're watching on the screen, you're seeing me fiddle around here and trying to find our top 3. All right. So number 1 was
I got it.
Tripodi or Tripod.
Yeah,
with-
that was some great shit talking about the dominoes.
Yeah, table games in Spanish and English. Love the bilingual posts. The photography is original and stunning, and a really, really awesome topic that we all love. And Rizzo and I, in particular, having both been incarcerated for a deal of time, particularly love dominoes. So, thank you for an awesome post.
Yep. So that's the number 1 spot.
And then,
So what are they getting? What prize do they get?
whatever the top prize is.
We make it up as we go, don't we?
Number 2 was Oliterine with a Peak D post called Clarity to Understand What We Don't Know, also a bilingual English and Spanish post. And so the audience has been helping us. One of the things we've been asking from week to week is for the audience to help us select our top 3. We haven't been getting quite as much engagement in the comment section as we'd like, but we're only in week 3. So these were largely picked by the few audience members who did participate in the commenting section. So thank you for that. This one also has some stunning photography and very, very wordy and lengthy, which to me is a good thing. Sometimes it's not always about the quantity, but when it is quality, obviously I want more. So I like long posts when they're really good.
Yep.
And then number 3 was a very short post. It's here somewhere. Cly. Right. Okay. So that would be Hive user Cly. With a Peak D post called Hive Twitter Users Need to Remember This Neat Trick. And I gotta be honest, I don't remember what the neat trick was. But it's a very short post, so it's on the screen and it is curated on the blog. So when you have a moment, go and take a look.
Yep. So first place for the dominoes, they're getting 50 Hive.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Wowzers.
We're just giving money away. All right, so I'm going to move on to the first presenter. I saw an emoji, and it is actually another one of my favorite bloggers, Mr. Swoop, as he's known here on MSP Waves, aka the Sound Waves Photon. What's up, buddy? You're in the live room. Talk to us. Are you with us, Mr. Sound Waves? He's probably just trolling us. He's gonna just come in here every week, put up an emoji, and leave. Matter of fact, he put an emoji up last week, and I don't even think he shared anything from what I remember.
Who was that?
Sound Waves. Oh, there he is.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. You guys hear me?
We hear you, buddy. We hear you loud and clear. What are you, on the road?
Yeah, I'm on the road. Let me pull over real quick. Just give me like 30 seconds, real quick.
30
Wanna
seconds.
FaceTime while you
All right,
drive?
we're taking that 30 seconds off your 5 minutes.
Yeah,
All right, just give me 10 seconds, real quick.
drive into that guardrail.
Do not post and
All right, I'm
drive,
good. I'm
ladies
good.
and gentlemen. Do not post and drive.
I'm good now. I'm good now. No, I got skills.
All right, what do you got for us? Hit us with the link.
I got a new art piece. It's actually like a little video. It's a tiny music video, and it's a kaleidoscope with original music. And I put it up on Julia's website, the NFT showroom.
Ah, that's right. We talked about this last week, NFT showroom.
Yeah, and my last piece I put at 1,000 Hive, but I guess maybe that was too much.
Okay, so what
So
happened? Did nobody jump on it for 1,000 Hive?
yeah, no one wants it at 1,000, I guess.
I'll give you 10.
I think it's a deal, but you know, you still got to do price discovery and shit. So this one,
I'll give you
it's
some of my.
actually way cooler.
Never mind. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, well yeah, check your Signal app later, and we'll see what's up.
Oh, I did see. I saw a message from you. All right, so go ahead.
Alright,
So
cool.
did you drop the link? Because I'm over here writing names down so that I can remember who the hell.
Yeah. Let me drop the link real quick.
I love seeing familiar names. I love that people keep coming back week after week. This is how it works.
Yeah,
On
so
Post Up,
it's a super trippy, like psychedelic kaleidoscope video, and it's original music.
Okay, let's get
and
that
it's
up
at
on the
a-
screen. Oh, so you got some new music.
Yeah, my computer's working again.
Oh, that is awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Soundwaves Photon is an excellent beat creator who has been kind of out of the loop for a while, pun intended. So I'm really looking forward to hearing some new tunes.
Can you help me become a emo rapper?
Yeah, for
Why
sure.
you
Like
laughing?
my beats will carry you for sure.
Like JP, I show him music I make, and he just laughs at me. And I've known this guy for years, and I've had zero interest in ever doing anything with music. And now I'm starting to, and he just laughs at me in my face.
It's a
Yeah, he's kind
good
of a troll.
laugh. It's like a friendly, like I'm enjoying this kind of laugh.
I'm literally talking about suicide in my raps, and you laugh at me. Thanks.
It's a nervous laughter, actually. That's what it is. It's nervous.
Nervous, and you should.
Yeah, he's nervous because you're so good.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
All right, Soundwaves, thank you so much for an excellent post. We do have a few more people, and we've been chit-chatting a little bit too much, so I'm
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
check out that post and buy it so I could buy some crack.
word. All right, that's what's up. We'll just send you some high for crack. Don't worry.
All right, awesome. Well,
All
thank
right,
you
buddy.
for letting me share it. Peace.
You got it. All right. Next up is El Indigo. Let me see if I said that correctly. I've seen this name in here before. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring you into. Oh boy. My screen is so small that I have a hard time dragging some of these names into the live on air room.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's all right. Rondon, or if somebody who has admin control, if you could help drag her into the live room, please. I'm happy. Or if you could do it, Rizzo. I think you've got DJ privileges here.
Wait, what? How do I do this?
Oh, right click. Oh, I got it. I forgot I could. See what happens when you're out of the loop for a while. It's like learning to ride a bike all over again.
You know how to ride a bike?
Yeah, I
Your
do.
daughter doesn't.
What?
She fucking smashed her face the other day.
Oh yeah, I should have done a post on that.
Truth is, it wasn't on a bike. He pushed her.
No, don't say that. That's not true.
That's not true.
Okay, so Alindigo, are you with us?
Alindigo, are you with us?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you loud and clear.
Yes, we hear you loud and clear.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
I'm echoing through your mic a little bit.
I'm gonna post the post.
Okay, so another Peak D post. City lights in the night of the bookstores. Let me get you back in the room. All right, where are you? This is because I don't have my nice trackball mouse here. That's why this is happening. Okay. Oh, you got disconnected. Oh boy.
Well, this post, just while we tried to figure that out, it just
Go ahead. You talk about it. I'll see if I can get her back in.
turned out. Oh, it turns out that the night I went to see Jaguar live on the BA Jazz 2019 was also the night of the bookstores. Very interesting. We got a beautiful picture at night, city life, through some flowers. So I just love this picture in general. I know it's not the actual post itself, but you've got like nature and then just like city. It, it's a great picture.
Okay,
We're
so
getting
she's back in the room. Let's see if she can talk about the post a little bit.
Okay, do you hear me now?
We hear you.
Okay, well, this post is related to last week post. I don't know if you remember, but that was about a concert I went. And well, this post is what happened after that.
That's great. What happened?
Well, that night was an annual event here in Buenos Aires that is called the Night of the Bookstores. In that night, you can go to this street that is called Corrientes, and you can enter many bookstores, and all of them they have promotions in there. You can see live performances activities. You can hear talks about literature, about music, about several topics, in fact. And also, you can see live performances like paintings, or yeah, most of it are just talks on paintings. And they have many promotions in all of the stores regarding literature or whatever.
Very good. Very good. I like this post. There's excellent photography.
So I went there not to buy books, but I was like I want to practice some photography, some street photography, and I just walked and I started shooting the lights.
Now, did you happen to get any good books?
A what?
Were you able to get your hands on any good books?
To answer what I don't understand.
There's an echo.
Yeah, I think it's you don't have push to talk engaged, do you?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh boy, yeah, this happens sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. We're gonna go ahead and move on, but feel free to type and tell us more about your post, and it will be curated. Yeah, unfortunately, with people connecting from all over the world on all kinds of different devices and different levels of internet, we do run into these kind of issues. I believe when you don't have your push to talk engaged, is when we hear that echo. So it usually helps, ladies and gentlemen, if you're using Discord to use the push to talk. I know it's a pain in the butt, but it does make things a little bit smoother. So try if you can use push to talk. Next person in line, I believe, is Scarlett Keiteler, who's been on the show at least once or twice. Scarlett, welcome back to Post Up, and go ahead and give us a link and tell us about it.
That link. Drop that link. Oh my
We
god.
need a link.
What is it gonna be? What do you think it's gonna be about, man?
I don't know. I'm waiting in
It says,
anticipation.
why does it sound double?
Oh, are you hearing double as well?
Mmm.
I. All right, Rondon. I don't think the whole audience is hearing that. Are they? I probably should have explained earlier too. We when we did some teching earlier, we noticed that there may be a little bit of a delay. So when we're talking, you may be hearing a handful of seconds behind. So Scarlett, if you are in the live room, you have permission to talk. If you want to go ahead and drop the link and tell us about your post, this is
She's
yours.
muted. She's muted, bro.
No, not on my end.
There it is. There's the post.
All right, let's get that
Oh,
up on the screen. Another Peak D post. So this is peak up, not post up.
that was a horrible joke.
I know. I'm not a comedian.
But
So this now, is this exclusively in Spanish? It is. Excellent.
take it away, JP.
El pánico. Micro realto para el concurso monstruoso. Monstruoso. Wow.
I still don't know what it means, bro.
So pánico is panic. Boy, you know, I may have to cheat a little here because Spanish has a lot of different dialects and words can often mean different things.
Really like this dark picture of the door.
I do. I love that photograph.
Um,
There's something about doors. I've seen a lot of photographs and weird independent films that kind of revolve around a door, like a weird or a creepy or kind of a dark looking door out of the way somewhere, and they're very it's very intriguing. It kind of makes you want to go through that door.
yeah, just doors in general, man. Being behind locked ones for so long.
Oh, right.
So I just tried to Google Translate it, and it said, "Oops, Google Translate did not respond. Please try again."
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's actually a translation bot, and it translated it to the exact same word.
Yeah, is it not Spanish? Is it maybe Portuguese?
Well, no, the post is definitely Spanish. The real fake doors. Oh. So, Scarlett, I'm not sure. Are you, because I think you've joined us before, so I'm not sure if you're having trouble chiming in on the live chat.
Yeah, it's Portuguese. So as a result of my participation in the contest with Monster One Friend, here is the basis for the contest if you want to participate successfully to all. Now I gotta go back and translate more.
No, this is
So
not.
Ben,
This is not Portuguese. I read Spanish. This is Spanish.
well then why can't you read it?
Ahí estaba yo muriendo de nervios detrás de esa puerta, oyendo los disparos. Oh, he was behind the door, uh, nervous as hell, hearing gunshots. So I'm not sure if this is like a story you made up or if this is a true story, but this is a really interesting post and it's not very long. I'm definitely going to go back and read the whole thing and take it in after the show.
Arrested by panic, but there were screams, bullets. What will it end? I have a small moment when I was angry at Solhali, thinking about my family, my friends, my teachers, all of them who were going to be would kill me for being something.
All right. Well, Scarlett, thank you so much for another excellent post. I'm going to go ahead and move you back into the audience. And next up is Opedia. Opedia Sherry. Welcome to Post Up. What have you got for us?
Opedia,
You're welcome, Scarlett. Come on down. You're the next. I think that's all copyrighted, that whole come on down thing. Oh, Opedia, you've got a big fan. Mr. Hive QA. Apparently a big fan.
Big fan of QA.
Yeah. Another friend you took from me since hopping on the platform.
You know, Rondon hit me up earlier, actually in Skype, and was just like, "Hey, don't tell JP this, but we're best friends." And I was like, "I know, man. You didn't even have to say it. It's just like a mutual bond." Bro.
You don't want to be friends with Rondon. He's
He's
weird.
gonna help me become a witness that knows absolutely nothing about anything.
All right, Opedia, you are in the room with us. You've got permission to speak if you're able to. If not, go ahead and drop your link, and we'll just do a horrible job of describing it and talking about it.
I don't think they have a mic.
Perhaps not. This does happen
There
a
aren't,
lot.
there aren't a cell phone. Um, Definitely online. But let's go ahead and see that link.
I don't think
Um,
I don't think they dropped a link yet, did they?
Not that I know of.
No. All right, I'll tell
No.
you what. I'm gonna leave Opedia hanging out there, and I'm gonna bring the next poster on the show, who is someone that everybody here is quite familiar with, who I've seen many, many excellent posts and participated in many awesome podcasts with, the wonderful Poetic Snake. Snakey, welcome to Post Up once again.
Oh, hey, that was really fast. I was not prepared for that.
Oh my God!
We got you.
Boom! Man.
All right.
It is horrible.
Well, wait a minute. That was fast. You got your link right in there as soon as I pulled you in. That was good.
Yeah, you were very strict at the start of the show, and I happen to be listening these days to orders, so I had my link all ready to go. So
I am not strict. I'm just trying to keep things moving along here.
you're strict. It's okay. Be strict.
So another piece of artwork.
Yes, this is my second piece of artwork with stippling, dotting, however you want to call it. This
Okay.
one actually took me 14 hours,
Wow.
and I ask myself every time, why? Why do I do this? My hand, it's a lucky thing that I can push the push to talk button with my left hand instead of my right, because my right is just flappy now, like flappy hand.
Oh, is that why it says the pain of drawing here in one of your paragraphs?
It to make all these little dots, you keep your hand at the same spot, but you move it really fast.
Wow.
So it's like super annoying, but
So it's kind of
Does
like
it help
tattooing.
it is. Yes, absolutely. If I had it on a sharp stick, I could do this on your back.
Wow. Rizzo, what was that?
I was, because like sometimes I'm nervous and I shake a lot. I was wondering if maybe I could just start stippling, so I
Yes,
could create something. That'd be great.
yes, that might work actually pretty fine, you know. And if you do batteries in your arm, it might work extra.
Batteries?
Everything works good on batteries, right?
Yeah, yes.
He's gonna be stippling just a bunch of scribbles, I think.
My ex-girlfriend left me for a guy that worked off batteries or something. I didn't understand what she was saying. It was battery operated.
That wasn't a
I
guy.
see.
Oh,
Is his name Tarzan or something?
So Sneki, I always love your content. You're one of those bloggers that has kind of a uniform style with the really cool dividers. Are these dividers your own original creations?
No.
Okay.
I do use my own dividers, but not often
Okay.
enough.
I like dividers.
And one thing I really like that I didn't really start seeing much until I got onto the decentralized web some years ago was how artists will share these kind of step by steps and also share the tools that they use. So I like here how like very close to the beginning of your post, your second image is the supplies, the pens that you used.
Yeah, I like to show those things. I did not do that at the start either. I did share pictures from the start, I believe, but I added the supplies now as well because I just, you might inspire someone and then they want to know what to buy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Very, very good. Very, very nice post. Always great content. Always great to talk to you and hear from you. And thank you. Thank you again.
And thank you guys for having me again.
If you're ever in Florida, I might let you just stab me a bunch of times right back here.
I will come to Florida.
So these are actually, since we got the camera working, the center of my chest. All this, I don't know if you can see the camera or not, or if JP, if you could screenshot and put it in there. This was all done just with poking.
Yes.
Okay. So I find this shit fascinating.
Yeah,
I just
actually,
love that.
my wife Mary, she actually started doing this recently. She got a kit sent to her in the mail by someone. I don't know what platform she does a lot of. She goes around a lot of different social media platforms and Etsy stores and things like that. And she winds up getting a lot of items for free from people who want her to kind of demo them and be an ambassador. And so the last thing she got was this kit to do tattooing by just kind of poking and do very similar technique to this. And so she started working on her own piece on her leg, which is not finished yet, but I'm sure once she starts posting, that will be a lot of her content will have something to do with that. All right, so who's up next? Let me see here. I know I saw a couple more emojis, and I believe uh, Mariano, I believe, is up next. Yeah, actually, that's the way it appears. So thanks again, Snaky. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that I love that shit.
All right, Mariano, welcome to Post Up. What have you got for us?
That fucking link, please
Drop your link now.
give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, hey, this new girl. Bye, sneaky.
All right.
Marry me.
Hey, hey, hey.
All right, here we go. Quite literally says "Marry Me." Oh, it's a song. Original
Yeah,
song
it's a
on
song.
piano.
Yeah, it's a song that I written and on the piano I recorded. And can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
Well,
hear you
I'm
loud
Yeah,
and
we
clear.
can
putting my
hear
Yes.
some.
you.
Okay, so this is my third song made on the piano from scratch. I'm not an expert on the piano. I'm just starting, and this is the third song that I made. And the inspiration of this is marriage, because well, my dream is to get married someday, and people in the world, they don't think of this option anymore, because you know people um, have problems with commitment and
Hmm.
stuff like that. And I just I just think of marriage like a decision of love, and a decision to to just based on feelings. And I'm a very romantic person, and I like to think that when I know this person that I want to get married, I don't want to think too much. Just I want to follow my guts, and that's the inspiration of this song.
Awesome. Can you
Um,
sing a little bit of it for us?
Well, I think
a
it's a piano.
cappella, yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
I don't have the piano right here,
That's
but
okay.
I can try.
Let's hear it.
Okay, okay.
Make us want to
Here we
marry
go.
you.
Okay, okay. Yeah, this is my proposal. I'm gonna propose to you guys. So I
Serenade
hope you
me.
get I hope you get married with me someday soon. Okay,
Ah.
here we go. I don't even know you well, but I don't care. All I know is
I want to marry you. I want to marry you.
Take me, I'm yours.
Oh, I'm
That's it.
melting.
I'm yours. I'm so wet right now.
Now, Mariano, I see a GIF at towards the bottom or towards the middle of your post with a hand on a piano. Is that you?
Yeah, that's a GIF I made based on the video on Tree Speak.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Now, I want to say something really quick because I think this is the first time we've come across this on the show. The video, for those of you who are going to check this out later and those of you who are not on Discord or the decentralized web, the video is posted on 3Speak, which is a platform similar to what you're familiar with, such as YouTube, but it exists on the decentralized web and it creates a post on the Hive blockchain. So, thank you for that. This is an excellent post, and I look forward to listening to this with the piano accompaniment later on.
Thank you guys so much for the comment. And yes, I'm really happy that I get be part of this show.
Well, come back again, and maybe next time you can do talk to us near your piano and play a little for us.
That would be great.
Yeah, that would be sounds good to me.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. So, Opedia, I don't know if you can hear us, but you've been in the room with us this whole time. If you're able
I
to.
I hear you. I'm here, but I had issue with my battery and it just doesn't go up.
Oh, well,
So
good. You're
whatever.
here.
Yeah, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. Hello, hello everybody. It's really nice to see to see a lot of people and some people that I actually know, like Mariano,
Uh,
always very soft and nice.
are you married?
Yes. I'm not married,
Do you
no.
want to marry
Oh,
Mariano?
No, I don't want to.
Oh,
Well, it's okay. It's just because I don't believe in love, like,
oh
but
no.
oh my God,
whatever.
marry me. We can visit for.
Yeah, well, yeah, whatever.
So what have you got for us? I don't think you gave us a
Well, I've
post
got,
yet.
yes, I have something. It's actually an odd subject, but I hope you're gonna like it.
This post is about why you shouldn't get married.
It should be.
Amazon
I
for
should
marriage.
make a post like this. It's a post. I went into that subject that I learned a little bit, and
Oh,
I know this subject, for a long time, and it's about alien implants. Kind of odd.
Wow.
Yes, alien implants. So there was this study on alien implants, and this guy really went into it, and he removed 17, and he could do some test on it, and then he found that stop laughing, and then he found that it was real, like, like they have like shapes and they emit some like waves, and they have some of them. I actually didn't write it in my post, but some of them have like when you use like UV light, you see like flash green, like hot. How do you say that? Like phosphorescent green.
Oh yeah.
So yes, so it's like huge proof on this. So we don't know. Of course, we don't know if it's the CIA or if it's aliens, or both. But the facts are there. You cannot deny the fact that a lot of people do have implants, if not all of us, and you don't have scars. Some people do have scars. I've talked to few people who do have scars, but you don't have to have a scar to have one.
So let me ask
So
you, because 2020 has been a really interesting year, and
yeah,
a lot of people are saying, this is kind of the next thing that's going to happen is this whole
yes,
disclosure and
Project
the aliens.
Bluebeam.
yes, yes,
Are you
yes.
do you think what do you think is going to happen? What's your belief or what's your idea?
Oh, you mean on the aliens?
Yeah, like what do you think that 2020 is the year we're finally gonna, they're gonna
Oh,
take off their human suits or they're gonna land in front of the White House or what's
I would totally imagine that there's gonna be a huge economic crash. There's gonna be like a huge chaos in a lot of sense, in many areas, like huge chaos, and then boom, they gonna talk about the aliens and bring out the truth. It's gonna be, they have the files, so they have the hidden files,
Hmm?
the secret files. They have like secret projects. The Pentagon has been working for 5 years on a secret project for the implants. They spent $22 million for it,
Wow.
and I believe it's gonna be like Assange, like when they give out to the public the truth, with all the files, and it's gonna be like released, and it's gonna be a big clash. And it's either way, it's gonna be like this or something. I mean, I doubt that we're gonna see like UFOs and actual aliens coming. I don't know. It could be at some point, maybe 2021, 2022, or if it doesn't come really, really soon, it's gonna be around 2025. I'm into astrology, and I can tell you the huge events could be in 2025 when Pluto arrives in Aquarius. So Aquarius is the sign of the future,
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, the aliens, actually, yes.
Well,
Aliens could be seen as Aquarius sign.
I don't know if you ever listened to the show that's on right before this, the Discomfort Zone with Orlev here on MSP. But they've been
Mm-mm.
talking for a while about the Anunnaki and the kind of
Okay.
that sort of origin story of Earth and humankind. And
Okay.
a lot of people who read Zechariah Sitchin or the old Masonic teachings, they think that there's
Okay.
a planet-sized ship called Nibiru, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
headed back towards our solar system
Yeah.
because it has been here before and dropped us off at some point, and I guess it's coming back for some reason. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I definitely think that we're gonna learn a lot more about our universe in the coming years. I have
Mm-hmm.
some of my own beliefs, but there's not enough time on the rest of the show to get into that. Come see
Of
me on
course.
on
Of course.
Sundays. I'm over on Greenhouse Radio Online, and we can talk all about it.
Oh, that's cool. Well, is it a different Discord? Like, do you have a link to send me?
Yeah. I can send it all to you. On Sundays, I'm
No.
over on the Canna Curate Discord, which is an awesome global decentralized cannabis collective with some awesome people,
Okay.
and a lot of people from here on MSP Waves also participate, and vice versa. Thank you so much for an excellent post and excellent
Thank
content,
you.
and
Thank
come
you.
back again.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that brings us just about to the end, and I think
Have you been reading any of the messages?
not as much as I should.
So let's jump into the chat so we can extend it.
Oh, all right. Let's do it.
All right.
Again.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Wow, I hear the delay now too. Well, that brings us just about to the end. And I think
Have you been reading any of the messages?
not as much.
At Privex, we're dedicated to protecting your privacy without breaking the bank. Everything we do is built in-house from the ground up. We don't use third-party payment gateways. We don't ask for unnecessary personal details. We don't sacrifice your privacy. Privex